Good afternoon all. So my name is Bibek Lamichhane and I am one of the software developer at JeeVee. So it's my pleasure to be here to talk about something that I have been deeply involved in, to talk about a topic that's very relevant in this today's digital world, e-commerce. So I have first-hand seen the challenges a business goes through managing a vast inventory to maintaining a customer service to being up to date with the ever-changing market. These challenges can be very daunting to a business when they don't have the right tools and solutions. However, these challenges can be converted into the opportunity, and that's where Odoo comes in. Today, I'll be sharing my insights from implementing Odoo at JeeVee, where we have harnessed the power of Odoo to solve the operational challenges. Like so many startups, JeeVee operation started from a very humble of a setting of basement. From our early days at basement, we have come a far way. Today, we proudly stand as Nepal's second largest e-commerce, just behind Doraj, which is backed by the global giant Alibaba. And we are first in the category of health and beauty, which was our commitment towards this industry. At JeeVee, we stand for verified by us. That means every product on our platform is ensured to be authentic. So we take immense pleasure in saying that we have built a trusted e-commerce brand in Nepal and changed the way Nepalese people do the online shopping. So let me tell you how this journey of JeeVee started. Back in 2019. The e-commerce was still in infancy. There were very limited options for online shopping. The e-commerce attraction was gaining attraction, but it was gaining the attraction, but it was not as widespread and as developed as in neighboring country like India and China. So me as a consumer myself, I had very limited options. Major being Doraj, there were a handful of startups, but they were still figuring out how to scale them up. And even the major sellers were selling their product in an online marketplace like Facebook marketplace, but time and again product purchased from those marketplaces was unauthentic, because of which we weren't able to rely on those marketplaces. So we saw a huge gap between what was available in the market and what the customer wanted: variety, competitive pricing, and authenticity. So with the dream of fulfilling this gap, so we embarked on a journey of creating a homegrown e-commerce brand in Nepal. So with every success, way to success is always paired with challenges. So we also face a lot of challenges in this journey. So I'll be talking about few of those challenges. So first one being inventory chaos. So inventory management soon became our biggest headache. While the number of SKUs and sales orders were increasing, our system couldn't keep pace to that increasing number of volume of SKU and sales orders. We initially relied on very basic inventory management system, but soon we realized that it wasn't empowered enough to handle the growing business complexity. Besides having a system, everybody were working on their own rather than the system. Some were maintaining the reconciliation in Excel sheets or managing, doing analysis in Excel sheets. Communication was happening in every other platform available out there, because of which we were unable to track things. So we were digital, but with lot of paperwork. I know it doesn't make sense, and neither to us at that time. Sometimes looking at our own system was like looking at report of some other organization, because there was a drastic difference between the data available in the system and the real inventory. A proper inventory management system is very crucial for an e-commerce, because it's the gist of the e-commerce business. So if you don't have a proper inventory management system, soon you will end up with problems like overstocking, and your inventory will soon turn into a junkyard of expired and damaged products. You will even face the issue like stock out, because of which you will lose lot of sales, because you couldn't manage stock of the products that were selling the most. You spend the operational cost will even skyrocket, because you spend more time on manual labor-intensive works like manual counting and rushing the shipment of those stock out products, which are very labor-intensive. And the customer also will start to feel the impact of it with delays in orders, wrong order being delivered, and product getting out of stock on your site, which will damage the brand reputations. So how can you expect a customer service representative to answer the queries of a customer when the very system they rely on doesn't have the necessary information? How can you expect them to accurately give answer to their customer when the system they use were fragmented, and they had to juggle between multiple systems just to get the answer of a single one? So how can you expect a business to have a happy customer experience when they receive a call right after the order saying, sorry, we won't be able to fulfill your order? How can a business have a good experience when their customer having a bad one? And how can a business solve the real world problem when they are entangled with their own problem just because they didn't use the right tools and solutions? For the research done by Forbes, 83% of the online customers still need the assistance, and 89% of them stop buying online just because they have the bad customer experience. And with bad customer experience, there comes the risks of the bad word of mouth. And as we know, bad reviews are said as quick as twice fast as the good reviews, meaning a single bad review has far more consequences for your brand reputation. And to overcome those single bad reviews, you need to have more than 40 plus good customer experiences. And all this will hamper the business growth, and you won't be able to retain the customer. Do you guys know that to acquire a new customer, it takes 7 times more cost than to retain a single one? And next one is financial. So like I mentioned previously, every challenges, whether it be with the inventory or with the customer experience, every challenges will increase the operational cost of your business. There needs to be a way to track each and every activities which happens inside your business. Unable to do so will always come with the hefty cost. With the lack of financial literacy, every financial decision you take will be like building a castle in the air. If there is no centralized system, it becomes very difficult to maintain track of inventory, sales, accounts, and you will even face challenges in reconciling things, and inventory valuation becomes tough, and you will end up with missing bills and references of those bills. You won't be able to calculate the real operational cost of your business, the profitability margin, which will end in the poor pricing strategy. Modern finance is not just about bookkeeping, it is about taking leverage of the analytics tool to keep track of the key matrices like customer behavior, their buying pattern, their buying preferences, your profitability. For a proper budgeting, a company needs to have a proper understanding of their financial performance. If the system they are using is unable to give them those information, then every effort over there will go in vain. So each challenges we have discussed before, one gives birth to the next one, creating a circular compounding issue. Just let's take marketing for an example. A bad inventory management leads to the customer order being delaying customer order, wrong item being delivered, which will destroy the brand reputations and wasting every marketing effect. And for inefficient customer services will result in angry customer ranting about us on social media, which will waste the promotional efforts. High financial overhead means you won't have enough budget for the marketing. Even if you do have it, then poor analysis will pour it into something with no outcomes. Marketing is the lifeblood of any e-commerce. It helps to build brand, build loyalty, and from every leads to a loyal customer. Today's marketing is all data driven. A company needs to keep track of every consumer behavior to know their purchasing preference, buying pattern. So without the proper centralized tool, you won't be able to segregate those customers and have a better understanding of their behavior. At the end of the day, you will push a meat product to a vegetarian customer with flat 200 off and even 20% discount on his next meat purchase. So at the year 2020, we finally decided to get rid of those declining red dots, and rise up with everything green. So we decided to switch to Odoo, and I'll tell you why. So switching to Odoo will help you to tackle most of the challenges we have talked till now. So it is an all-in-one solution. It's a complete ecosystem. Now so from inventory to sales, from accounting to CRM. So Odoo has got you covered. So from now our sales team can sales team can close the deals, warehouse team can manage the inventory, and our financial team has the record of each and every penny within the organization. A tightly integrated system means a very automated workflow. Like if you send something in sales, it will automatically trigger the related changes in accounting or inventory, which will help you to manage a single source of truth, maintaining a data consistency over every modules. It also helps you in better decision with the real-time insight. Like if your sales are increasing, then it can automatically trigger the stock reconciliations. Since everything is connected, you can generate a comprehensive report merging sales performance with financials and with merging with finance. This will help you to get a holistic view of the business. You will be able to enhance the customer experience, and since the system itself is working in collaboration, it will encourage the collaboration between the departments. So every business is different. Every business has their own market, and every business has their own unique set of features. Sometimes you need to solve something that hasn't been solved in the market yet, and this is where Odoo open source shines. Because Odoo has the ability to Odoo has the ability to tailor it as per your business requirement. For instance, the experience we had at JeeVee, Odoo gave us a strong foundations, and because of this ability of tailoring it to our business need, we were able to develop some custom features for our customers, and it even helped us to get the tax compliances, which would have been very difficult otherwise, because most of the software solution often locks your business into their own workflow. You won't be able to grow, or you won't be able to modify anything. Believe me, when you have the capacity to, when you have the ability to tailor the system as per your need, it comes with very critical advantages without limiting to you to the one size fit all kinds of solutions which are available in the market. One thing that also shines Odoo is its modularity. You can always start with very basic modules, and as your business scale up, you can install the new ones. So another great thing is community. So Odoo community is a global network of users, partners, and developers who are encouraged and passionate enough to contribute towards the platform. So it's like it's a powerhouse of innovation. It's like having a huge army which are working together to make this platform better every day. So at first, Odoo out of the box solution will help you to solve almost every challenge we have talked. If not, it is flexible enough to tailor it as per your business requirement. If it doesn't help, you can always turn to community. There is a great chance that somebody have developed what you are looking for, and if also not that, then you can collaborate with them to create a new one. So what more would a business require to stay at the cutting edge? Community also offers the unparalleled support, like traditional software environment where support comes with a hefty cost price and very long waiting time. In contrast, Odoo community is an open platform of information, documentation, and peer-to-peer assistance. So another is integration. So Odoo is excellent for those businesses who need to integrate with various platforms, software, or services. So Odoo comes in with different connector for famous services and platforms like FedEx and UPS for the logistics, and PayPal and Stripe for the payment gateway, and which makes it easy to get up and running. And if it is not available there, you can always build a new one or modify the existing one to meet your integration need. So that makes this one makes Odoo not only a powerful standalone solution, but also it can be a powerful hub to connect your entire ecosystem. So everything I have discussed till now also comes with the 1 year of every annual update. We ourselves as JeeVee started from Odoo version 13, and we are now at Odoo version 16. So we have seen how Odoo is evolving, and it will help you to evolve your business as well. So this is a sort of glimpse of what's happening inside JeeVee fulfillment and customer care. So these 4 years with Odoo has been the heart of operation, driving the various achievements. Some of our proudest achievements are 90% on-time delivery, 90% stock replacement, and which have helped us a lot to maintain the loyalty of our brand. And it extends to our sales as well. And we have seen in recent years, we have seen 55% increase in the annual sales growth. And it's not an easy feat to manage the inventory when you have to deal with more than 1,500 brands and 300,000 products and multiple warehouse of 20,000 plus square feet. But with Odoo, we have been able to manage this immense scale. So beyond these numbers, Odoo have fundamentally helped us to change the way we operate at Odoo. So whether you are a small enterprise, whether you are a startup or a established enterprise, Odoo can be your partner in success. It is for the organization who wants a software that can evolve and grow with them. So as we look into the future, such a powerful tool which is supported by such a great community is not an option, it's a way forward. So we are excited to continue this journey with Odoo to even greater goods in the near future. Thank you.